Hi and welcome to the next episode of the $5 million project. So as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy since I last had the opportunity to record one of these. We've been hitting lots and lots of milestones. The most recent example is this week. We launched our custom field integration for job adder users. We've been waiting on this for a good couple of months now. So as I say, this week was finally able to test it on some of our customer platforms and see it work, which I guess is a great sign of things to come. That's really going to help our customers achieve new things with automation. Looking at 2021 and the year that was, we finished 21 with over 30 customers, predominantly in New Zealand and Australia, but a little bit in the UK. But we've also got agreements with new customers in South Africa, the Philippines, the States, and I think potentially Canada as well. So our global footprint is spreading. What's also growing is the size of our customers themselves. So whilst we started out with sort of small to mid-sized recruitment agencies, we've seen a lot more bigger agencies expressing interest in automation. And this is, I guess, a good sign. It shows that everyone realizes the value that it can have. And generally these bigger organizations have more people dedicated to this resource, which means they can do more, which will push the platform on further for some of our smaller customers who don't necessarily have those resources available to them. In terms of functionality, we are pretty much there with everything that was defined as core functionality. And by that I mean what we originally expected would be delivered. There's a month and a half or so left to achieve that. That doesn't mean the platform doesn't work right now, of course it does. It just means there's a few extra things to come in there that are going to make it even better. Once that piece of work is done, we've then got a couple of months of fine-tuning. And that's really improving things, particularly from a customer experience perspective, like user experience. How do they do certain things? How do we make it more logical? How do we make it work for more customer profiles, that sort of stuff. So as I say, that will take us a couple of months. Also, we need to build out our customer-facing teams. So as you know, we've got Dev Udi already heading up customer success, but we're going to need to put more resource around our sales side of things and helping onboard customers. So we'll be working on that. Moving forward, the product roadmap from, where are we? Yeah, Q2 in New Zealand really has some pretty exciting stuff in there. For me, the most exciting is probably our two-way text message. Text message, I'm pretty sure most people in recruitment will agree, is the future of communication, and the ability to have two-way exchanges off the back of automation is going to be very, very powerful. So that's one of the first we will do. We're also working on WhatsApp. It's the same as text message really. It's a modern communication format. Allows the platform to be utilized in other Asian countries where WhatsApp is heavily dominant. And then lastly, our referral module. We've been working on that for a long while now, on and off, so it's sort of sat there in the background. We should be able to pull that in as we approach the end of the calendar year. So in addition to all that, over the next month, maybe 2 months, I have some very, very exciting news to announce that will make a massive difference to our ability to take automation to the world. It's going to really fast track things and just make the whole experience better. So the minute I can that deal's agreed and I can release that news, I will most definitely be doing so. The last thing I want to mention today is just a really big thanks to everyone that's been involved in the project to date. So in particular, our customers, our initial customers especially, but those that have persevered with me saying, hey, that will be done soon. Oh, sorry about that, we'll have to do it this way. All those types of conversations. There's been a lot of them, but people have been really forgiving, really helpful with their time, and I believe they've helped pull this product beyond where I originally hoped it would be. And I really hope they yield some of their results, some results back from all the hard work that they've put into it. Obviously, the other shareholders in this business, without who I wouldn't be here. They've been really, really supportive and very, very helpful in various different ways as we've been doing this work. And then lastly, the fantastic team behind the scenes. So this is the people designing the system, building the system, testing the system, dealing with me as I change my mind and try different things, all of that sort of stuff. It's a very, very hard job. It's been going on for a long while without seeing much success at the front end side of things. So thank you very much for everything you've done in 2021 and before. And I'm really, really looking forward to an absolutely fantastic 2022.